Death. It's the ultimate punchline none of us can escape. But why be grim when you can giggle? Today, we're unearthing some of the funniest, most unexpected quotes about the great beyond. After all, if we can't dodge it, we might as well joke about it. Death is nature's way of saying, your table is ready. Stop worrying about the world ending today. It's already tomorrow in Australia. I don't mind dying. The trouble is you feel so bloody stiff the next day. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. People are never dying. They live and then they die. And dying is in a moment. I don't want to achieve immortality through my work. I want to achieve immortality through not dying. Every tattoo is temporary because we're all slowly dying. Death is life's way of telling you you're fired. No matter how rich you become, how famous or powerful, when you die, the size of your funeral will still pretty much depend on the weather. I hope everybody can be there for my funeral. Except me, of course. For 3 days after death, hair and fingernails continue to grow, but phone calls taper off. When I die, I want to die like my grandfather who died peacefully in his sleep, not screaming like all the passengers in his car. I had a friend who was a clown. When he died, all his friends went to the funeral in one car. My uncle's dying wish, he wanted me on his lap. He was in the electric chair. If any of you cry at my funeral, I'll never speak to you again. I've never wished a man dead, but I've read some obituaries with great pleasure. Either he's dead or my watch has stopped. I'm not afraid of death, I just don't want to be there when it happens. Dying is a very dull, dreary affair, and my advice to you is to have nothing to do with it. I'm trying to die correctly, but it's very difficult, you know. If you don't go to other men's funerals, they won't go to yours. I didn't attend the funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. If no one knows when a person is going to die, how can we say he died prematurely? I have a long-standing friendship with death. When it comes, I will ask her to sit down and relax, then I'll suggest to her champagne. Because, in fact, I'm a coward. The art of dying graciously is nowhere advertised, in spite of the fact that its market potential is great. Death is the only thing we haven't succeeded in completely vulgarizing. I've got to keep breathing. It'll be my worst business mistake if I don't. Always read something that will make you look good if you die in the middle of it. Life is like toilet paper, long and useful, but always ends at the wrong time. Life is pleasant. Death is peaceful. It's the transition that's troublesome. That's all, folks. We hope you had as much fun watching as we did making it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content and support our channel's growth. Stay curious, keep smiling, and enjoy life.